Welcome to another one of my classic car video diaries. Today I'm going to do a quick walk around of my Mercedes W124 230 TE. It's a 1990 car, 8-valve engine, 3-speed auto gearbox. Bought it this time last year from a really close friend of my parents-in-law. It's lived its life in France, done most of its miles between France and Portugal in probably about the first 10 years of its life, and it was used occasionally but every year in France around Lyon. So you join me and the dog this morning, so we're going to have a quick look around it. So the key, I guess, difference between, you might get a few shots of the dog in shot, but there's not much I can do about that. So the key difference between this car and most W124s of its age is this car doesn't have any rust on it. I didn't know a great deal about them before I bought this car, and I was told that if the front wings are good, then the rest of the car is good. So this is what the front wings look like underneath, and this particular side I've taken both wheels off, and I've treated the rear wheel arches with WD-40 to get rid of the tar. It has recently had a polish, so this water that you can see on it is just sitting on a layer of very expensive Swiss wax polish. The car comes with a couple of these quite nice Mercedes keys. No blipper, but the central locking all works fine, which I think is on a vacuum system, so that probably stops working after a while. But as you can see, you know, the detail of this car is lovely. All the door shuts and stuff are really clean. Come here, Banjo. Come on. Come. Sorry, dog's wanting to go somewhere else. Options wise, fantastic that it's got air conditioning, which still works brilliantly. I think originally it was supposed to have the older gas in, but I have got some invoices to show it's got the more modern gas in. This grey interior, not sure didn't think I'd like grey interior, but it's very suited to the car and the external white colour. Nice traditional central dimming mirror, so nothing auto about it. You just flick the switch when there's someone with their crazy headlights behind you. I think roof lining is immaculate. I don't think the first owner would have ever put anything in the back that would have touched the roof lining. It's got rubber mats front and back from new. It's not fair to say that the back seats have never been sat in, because I know my parents-in-law were driven around parts of southern France when they visited the first owner, but as you can see, it's fair to say they've never had dirty children in it. Back seats work fine. Flip down. It's not quite long enough to lie out in, but I'm 5'10". If you're shorter than 5'10", you could even use it for a little impromptu overnight sleep if you had too many glasses of fine red wine or something like that. Ashtrays, all very useful ashtrays, just containing a bit of dust rather than anything else. Is that really an ashtray? Yeah, I don't think, doesn't look like an ashtray, but I suppose it must be. Speakers in the back doors, which are very nice. One thing I didn't know about these is they actually have a self-closing mechanism in the boot, which you can hear, and if you look at this side, you can actually see it self-closing as well. Rubber mats in the boot, which are great. The dog refusing to go in. He doesn't like going in a car. He just assumes he's going to the vet or to a kennel. but it's a lovely thing. It's not fast, it's not powerful, but it's in extremely good condition for its age. I actually bumped into another one in Stratford-on-Avon yesterday, which is unusual, which is a grey one, a bit older than this, without the solid stripe. But there you go. So there she is. So that's the W123, 124 even, not a 123. It'd be twice as valuable if it was a 123. But it might well be for sale. You'll find it on Car and Classic. So if you're interested in an immaculate left-hand drive 124, then just give me a call. Thank you very much.